Here's why we gave EA Sports FC 26 3 stars out of 5. Reviewing a yearly sports game like EA Sports FC means balancing how good it is as a standalone title with how much it has iterated on last year's game. And while the few tweaks EA Sports has made to FC 26 are a step in the right direction, we can't help but feel that FC 26 is the most same as last year's game the series has been in many years. Perhaps the biggest change is the introduction of authentic and competitive gameplay, two modes of play for two different audiences. Ultimate Team gets the free-flowing, fast-paced competitive, which facilitates the mode's traditionally massive scorelines, while offline play such as Career Mode gets authentic, which is slower, more realistic, and introduces variables like a wet pitch or heavy wind. It's a nice idea in practice, but falls a bit flat because, like in previous years, both game modes still tend to boil down to who has the faster players. For all the tactical fluidity and skill expression added in recent years, no matter how you play it, the best option is still to simply load your team with speed. The same issue arises with the smaller gameplay tweaks added this year. Dribbling and ball movement have been improved, but both simply further the effectiveness of hoofing through balls up to a pacey striker. The best changes to goalkeepers, who are now more consistent, something we've noticed more as both our own and opposition keepers prove more of a challenge to beat. More changes like this, please. As dour an evaluation as that may be, we still think the gameplay aspect of this year's game is good, we just wish some of the more fundamental issues had been dealt with. Our main gripe with the game, as it is most years, is the money-grubbing Ultimate Team. Some tweaks like live events force you to use more of your players than usual, which is a nice touch, but overall, Ultimate Team remains a bit of a blight on the game. Even as recently as FIFA 19, we could build a team from free packs without spending a penny and compete to the end of the game's lifespan. But in today's game, from the very first day, you're lagging behind unless you're willing to shell out quite frankly obscene amounts of money on packs. Year on year, the actual quality of the mode and the promos that were once so exciting falls, while the cost of competing rockets. When the best way to improve at a game is by breaking out the credit card, that is a dire state of affairs. That's all before we get to the new Season Pass. In addition to the roughly £60 you spent on buying the game, you now have to spend another £9 worth of FC points for an additional pass to get even more of those packs you need to play to catch up with. As a standalone game, FC 26 is pretty good, but we cannot say it's a worthwhile improvement on last year's game. It certainly feels like a year worth skipping, and that's before even talking about those horrendous monetization practices. EA Sports FC in its current form is a machine that turns money into virtual cards, all of which will be gone next year anyway, and until something changes to curtail such a practice, we certainly aren't getting anything else. For the full review, head to radiotimes.com.